This is the voice of High Servant Mother Doris, founder by Sidney, builder of the storehouse. We made it to this other building. Of course, we've done a video here before, but we said, I believe it was last Saturday and a couple of other Saturdays, we talked about that building while we were at 1500. Building 1500. We also mentioned this building here, and this building has been vacant since around 2019. We have the exact video, at the time in which they were vacating this building. It used to be a Walgreens. Very nice area, lots of access to the building. There's one coming in there, over there, you coming in, and over there coming in, and it's pretty huge. We look around, you can look to the left, you can look to the right. It's area beyond the wooded area back here. So it's not just one location, it's a lot you can do. Very nice location, very nice location. We moved that sign on Glory to the right side. We've had it on the left side, on the passenger side, and it's so awkward because when I'm driving down the road, and you get people are going to be people, and so we know they call that number. And my son one time told me about one gentleman that called, and he had to say, "Man, that's my mother." And so, it made us laugh. And so, sometimes people can catch you off guard. They look at you so strange, and you're like, MD can forget that we have that sign, and maybe they're looking at that sign. And so we're like, wait a minute. And so I told my son, I'm going to move it. I'm going to move the sign to the passenger side and maybe feel a little bit more comfortable. And so we did. We put it on the right hand side instead of the left hand side. So we'll see how it does on there. But you can see that they moved to the corner of and it's very nice location where they moved to as well. But very nice. It's amazing how things can look once you take I don't know, looks like somebody's going in there, because we see like packages or something on there. So we'll see what this becomes. It looks like something's going on in there. Who knows? But it's been vacant for a very long time, and it's a very nice building. But I'm seeing something look like it's some activity in there. So we'll check back and see what's going on with this building. That's been it's been vacant since around 2019, around about that time. We'll have to get the exact date and see. But it's a very nice building. I mean, just needs to be a good pressure wash, both up there and down here. Windows, you can see, very full of webs and things like that. So a good pressure wash is all this really needs. And all just makes you, I know someone's gonna make somebody mad, but like I said, y'all don't want me to tell the truth, but I am. But it makes you wonder though, when people get buildings like this, and this was a Walgreens, and so it's not like constant income isn't coming in, finances aren't coming in. See, it's beautiful back here. See this? This is very beautiful. Look at that. Look at this. Look at all this land right here. See that? See that? Lots and lots of land. This is absolutely huge. So we're excited. See the back area here, because it used to be an old Walgreens. So it used to be a Walgreens. Won't say old, but it used to be a Walgreens. So you can see it's a pretty nice building. You could do a lot with that there, and all. And this is a beautiful area. We can see doing something great in this area right here. This is absolutely awesome. We'll not even tell you what the thought we would do with that area right there. Drive through it, Dad. Come on now. But it looks like somebody is doing something. We can see this pile of dirt here. And so it looks like there's some type of activity that's taking place here. And whoever gets this building, it's a nice building. Hopefully that they have a vision that can carry this building to its next level, you see. And this too, from the last time we were here, you can see that it had a lot of extra things around, like someone was like sleeping back here. Those are good, those are areas. These are all areas where you will find someone, you know, making it their home. Absolutely truthful. And then there's those weeds and weeded areas that assist that, and that's all woods out there. And so very nice, very nice. And so since we were close in this area, and I don't know what they were doing over here, very close in this area, we were like, let's just drive by there, just see if someone has occupied this space yet. But it's a very nice location, very nice. Can't say that enough. But just wanted to do that little quick video. In all, we did 2 buildings today, but we wanted to come back on this one here. In all, look at that, has the pillars, you know, very nice, very nice, very nice. It just is disappointing to his servant when we see like these nice buildings. And it, like we said, it used to be a Walgreens, and so there's no reason why they would, you know, why it would have to look that way, as if they couldn't pressure wash it, or, you know, just call someone in to do it. In all, and but I'm sure whoever might get it, I don't see anything on it that makes it looks like it's still available. Nothing at all. Nothing's out on that little billboard. But we did see like little gift wrap boxes, and, you know, big boxes, middle-sized boxes, small boxes, like sitting in a direct path, like somebody is up to something in that building. So I'm gonna definitely check back and see what's going on with this building. But just to give you some type of what his servant is interested in concerning that building for the storehouse. And basically, believe in the Lord for someone to give it to us, or invest in us to the point that we can do this storehouse and all. And we ready to, MD ready to go. And we want to be able to do all things because it's a branch. So it's basically a building where we can branch out of while we work on the bigger picture, the bigger, what we've really, from day one, have been all about doing. And do you see places like this? Do you see where you can just put that big old I am sent me up there? Oh my goodness. And it would have everything in it, from the ministry to the mission. You understand? All of it would fit right up in there. And then we would branch out because of the areas in which we would desire to be a help in the city that is for all people, you know, all people. And it's just going to be beautiful to have a home like that in Orlando, Florida. We said in Orlando, Florida. This is Apaka and all, but these are like the buildings. Like when we say building, we mean a building. We're not talking about a little teeny thing, because we told you about the building that we had and showed you other buildings, and every building that his servant went to, and this is absolutely truthful, not knowing the people, but they were God sent, and would ask us, and all just would randomly come or whatever at each one of those locations. And the question is that the Lord was just, I'm going to keep asking you until you tell me what you're going to do, and what you would like to do. And I remember that one who came to his servant at 6046 Old Winter Garden Road. And we were out on the property. And he come up, very nice, well-dressed white man. Found out later he was a man of prestige. He wasn't just someone just, being nosy or anything like that. He really carried some authority in his name and all of that. And for him to ask, just stop what he was doing and come into what his servant was doing. And then he started talking to me. That was the day he literally, he went and brought he personally went to, he bought the kids pizza, the boys, all four of them, bought them pizza, and then gave each and every one of them a $2 bill. $2, not two individual dollars, but a bill that had $2 on it. And he was just a kind man. And he saw us out there on the property, and he just stopped, and then he even suggested that he had one of the tools that, what he saw me using, he had a tool like that at his house, and he could bring that back for me to use it and all, and it would make what I was doing a lot easier. Didn't even know him, a perfect stranger. And then while we're out there and he's doing what he's doing, and he's made his way in to have a conversation and did it the right way. We're talking, and then I'm around the side of the property at that side of the building there, and he asked me, he says, what do you plan to do with this building? And I said, because we're just talking. I said, once we fill up in here, just knock this wall down and, expand it. And just when his servant said that, he says this. He says, and it's still going to be too small. He says, don't you see yourself in a stadium somewhere? He didn't know me from anyone. Never told him about the dreams that I've had. None of that. Never shared anything with him about that. So we knew it was a God-sent kind of moment. And it was just ever since then, the Lord has never, ever allowed us to get comfortable in a place that was too small but yet he gave us a feel of the city. Let us come past the city until we were at the place where, okay, go into this city. But we've had, even at that building, 6046 Old Winter Garden Road, we can put that to here. It's not building day, but tomorrow will be, on the 6th will be an original building day. So we'll put this video there, the extra video we did today, we'll put it there. Right there at that 6046 building. Of course, that's going to have to come back through the Spirit where we were going with that right there. But very easy come back. It was at that building that the Lord sent us to. That was from the Wilcox Mall to this building here. That the Lord said, I'm taking you somewhere where my glory can be seen. That building at the time was literally gold and white, the same color as the servant mantle. And so we had carpet. I had people that come in and put the gold carpet. It was gold carpet. It wasn't, kick your shoe off kind of, you on holy ground kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Had an altar built there. That was our first altar that we were building. We had no idea that what we were doing, but it was all spirit, and the Lord was letting us at that time begin something that would later on be something that would be part of what we do, and that was build altars, rebuild the altars. A lot of places don't have altars this day, but that was the first place that the Lord had his servant to rebuild the altar. And blessings to the man that did it, Pastor Mitchell. He did it. He came and he did it. We have today where we literally have put the measurements and all of that, the supplies and all the things, the material that he needed, and he literally made this list. and all, and we have that original list this day. So not only can we build another altar, we can build more after that. And thank God for the pastor. His name is Elder Mitchell and all. And so, but I'm taking you somewhere where my glory can be seen. And who would have known that that building right there, at the time, you look at it now and it's like red, white, and blue. No, we're not even trying to be funny, but it is red, white, and blue and all. And it's just like when, you know, you need vision. When you have vision will take you a long ways. And all. And when one thing doesn't work, like you probably expected to, vision take you even further, you know, and that's why we're still here 22 years later, to the point that everything we need to go into the building, we have it, and all, and we're ready, and we're looking for investors and those that will see the diligence and the work of his servant in a place like Florida. Come on now, in a place like Florida, like his servant said when we first came here, there was others that were saying the Lord sent them to Florida, and some left within 3 months, you know, even as early as 6 months. Didn't even make it to the year. Some even over large ministry, you know, not even here today. And also, we've seen a lot of people go before us, and we see how many of them that have gone before us, they're gone, and literally gone, forever gone, you see, and all, and we're still here. And so we waited our turn. We went the actual route that got the course. Chart your course, Pastor Doris Gunn. Chart your course, and we did. You know, we did, until it landed us right back on that big old Mac flight and that big old oceanographic ship. And when we hit there, we knew we could see land. And that's where we are right now, even in the class. And we're there for this whole year 2021, where we're bringing you to the place where you understand we're on land right now. We're on land right now. That is exactly where we are, and we're looking to land this thing and all. And we trust the Lord that doing these videos, we're going to connect to those all spirit. It's all spirit. That's why we're still here, because we connected to those through the Spirit. And so we're at this building just because we said we would come down here when we get close enough in this area. We were here today, and so we just said we might as well come and do this video. And so it looks like we have a battery low, and we still have to go way across town. So there you have it. This is the voice of High Servant Mother Doris, founder of I Am Sent Me, builder of a storehouse. We're at a building of interest. It's showing you what buildings that interest his servant, to pretty much give you an idea. In case someone is shopping for a building for a servant, this gives you an idea of what we're looking for. Nothing small, something big for us to be able to branch out of in the state of Florida. Of course, we would really love to do it out of Orlando, get that building to branch out of Orlando and all, but we're still around. Feet is in action, Go City, so you can just get an idea and all. And this is just so beautiful. Do you see the pillars, the windows, things like that, the brick, you see, it's just nice, nice. Very large, big old parking lot, just a lot of things you can do. You're not trapped inside of a building and a building only. All right, well, let me go ahead and close this video out. Again, this is the voice of High Servant Mother Doris, founder of I Am Sent Me, builder of the storehouse. Today is June the 5th of 2021. All right, you have a nice day.